you guys can see that sand blowing right there or not, but this is what it's like driving down the road during a high wind event, tropical storm, hurricane, whatever. You're going to see it pretty good up there. You can see the sand blowing in front of this car here in front of me, getting ready to go through it right now. And we're getting ready to go through it, and you'll probably hear it hitting the windshield. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it's like driving through a sandblaster. Alright, well, now we got a little bit more up here. As I say, I think that's the worst of it, but see the sand starting to pile up on the road. Here we go. See the sand blowing off the dune, blowing into the road. Look at it here, coming off of that dune right there. Piling all up on the road. Life on an island. Another thing going on right now is because of the direction that the wind has blown for a while pretty hard, it's blown a lot of the water out of the sound. And it's pretty shallow compared to what it normally is. I don't know if I'll be able to get this well enough you can see, but if you look out there, you might be able to see some dry patches. There you go. See those dry patches out there? Well, those dry patches are usually covered with a couple of feet of water. And this wind has blown most of the water across the sound, so they're probably getting some flooding on the other side, but it's real shallow here compared to what it normally is, just because of the direction of the wind. And it's not even blowing that hard compared to a lot of storms we get, but just one of the other things we deal with here. And because a tropical storm, the rain comes in bands. You know, we go from 5 minutes ago the sun was out to now it's pouring down. You really can't tell from the direction the wind's blowing here because everything's kind of blowing towards us, but the trees are blowing around pretty good. It's probably blowing 30, 35 miles an hour steady, but just a little bit of rain and a little bit of wind is all we've had so far from this thing. And that's all we're expecting, is just rain and wind. I don't think we'll have any overwash on the road or any damage or anything, so just out for a drive during a tropical storm. I don't know how much wind noise you'll get, but that's what the garden looks like during a tropical storm. So far so good. Things have gotten blown. Squash and zucchini getting beat up a little bit. I think a couple of cucumber vines have come down off of the trellis where they were attached, though. But it looks like the vines are still okay. Just a lot of wind right now. Got some rain, not a tremendous amount, not for what we get sometimes during a tropical event, but we definitely had some rain and plenty of wind right now. But it should be about the worst of it. I don't think it's going to get any worse than what it is right now. It's pretty fast, so hopefully the stuff will go on and leave us alone. Stop doing fun that way. Here's what the tomatoes look like during a tropical storm. Hopefully that trellis will hold up alright, and nothing will happen to them. I'm sure they're going to be a little worse to wear for a few days after this is over, but hopefully they'll weather this thing out all right. They look good so far. Don't think there's any damage. Not a whole lot of leaves blown off. Just riding it out. Big tree getting a little beat up. Kind of a nasty looking gray day most of the day. But anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit of an update there during the storm. Like I said, it's not been terrible, and this is probably the worst of what we're going to see. So, alright guys, talk to you later. God bless.